Hello again, this is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. It is January the 25th at about 2:30, and they say it's 62 degrees out here, but it's real cloudy, so we're not really feeling the 62 degrees. But we're going to check these babies here. Hey, y'all lifting these big bricks. Used to be able to tote two of them. I can barely tote one of them now. But here they are. They've about eaten it all too. And this queen here is a queen that I bought last year. These are out of state queens. These are some hybrid queens here that we bought last year. This one here is a Italian. We do change our genetics around sometime. But here they are. Whoops. They've just about eaten through it, which means the brood is probably on this side. Get one out of here. They probably think it's kind of cold because of the sun. They haven't been into for a while, but they got everything pretty much winterized. There we go. Added some oil. And some honey or sugar in the oil, which isn't really a good thing, but okay, right here is where that beetle trap was at. And sometimes I scrape these off because they could have eggs, beetle eggs. And that side's about empty. Looks like we might have a little beetle in there. He ain't doing too good though. This side over here we have honey. We'll sit it over here on this side. This side here we have capped honey here. We have nectar all down in here. This side we have the same thing. We have capped honey up here. We have nectar under here with got a little bit of sugar sprinkled in it. And no bugs. Bottom looks okay. They've been cleaning it up pretty good. This one we have nectar up here. And here we have capped honey and some nectar. There's the queen. There she is right there. And we have brood. Like I said, this is one of my hybrid Italian queens. This side over here, we have brood, eggs, and larvae. So she's doing okay. Need to go get my oxalic acid and acid them. No, I don't know if they got mites or not, but they might have mites. Okay, here's a bunch of them that's festooning. See them hanging onto each other and hanging down. So they're adding to all this foundation here. But that's called festooning. And I don't know what's in there, but I'm not going to do anything to disturb them. So they're hard to work. People ask me sometimes, why you keep bees? And I'll tell them. Used to run a small construction company. And nobody listened, well, one guy did. He listened real good and we were doing okay. Wasn't making the money we wanted to make and should make, but that's okay. We lived. But anyway, other people, and not only in construction, but just about every business that I saw that was a business, they wouldn't do what they're supposed to be. Oh yeah, I'll do it, yeah. You talk to them about anything, credit cards. Well, yes, TiVo. Well, yeah, we'll fix both of those and put both of them on your account. We have two accounts. My wife has one, I have one. I pay both of them because we don't watch the same movies. Then you got to call them up. It takes 2 hours to straighten things out. Honeybees are the only little critter that I know that does exactly what it's supposed to. And you can pretty much set yourself on them, and they keep me calm. Because I know pretty much what they're going to do if I do something. We have some pollen patty left over here, and I'm going to take it out because that could have some beetles in it. I don't like putting pollen patties in this time of the year, but I will open feed them with pollen because they need it. Some people think that the bees don't need pollen in the wintertime. And I think if I just had to eat one thing and depend on one thing to survive, I may survive, but I wouldn't be doing that great. And the bees aren't going to go out and get something and bring it back if they don't need it. And if they didn't need the pollen, they wouldn't be bringing it back to the house. My babies start brooding up kind of early. And I like to give them something to work with. Yeah, take it all out. Sprayer, sprayer, waterer, waterer. There it is. Ouch. Cut the end of my finger off the other day. I've been doing that real good. Split the thumb down the middle. Split it down the middle. Cut the end off of that one. That's okay, so we shall persevere. Whoops. Take all this sugar off and put it over here. Get rid of all that paper. I don't want to have my papers caught in between something. There we go. And then we take this other half and we put it right there. We put that one on there. And that will hold them for a little while. Animal pocket. One of my other yards one time, and we were working the bees, and they're pretty calm bees too, just like these. And I had a queen. Let's go back to the whoops first. And I stuck my hand in my pocket and the bees started stinging me. And couldn't figure out why the bees was in my pocket and sting until they stung me enough and I got what was in my pocket out. What it was that I had a queen in a cage and I put her in my pocket. And the bees were going in there to talk to the queen. But anyway, that's it. This is Sam, South Carolina Happy Bees. January the 25th, about 3 o'clock. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. Give us a comment. And y'all have a great day. Bye. I can find the button.